some things as we start a brand new contest. Particularly want to talk to those that are interested in trying to collect resources for October. So I wanted to just kind of go through some things real quick. I've looked at some of the stuff that's out there and just wanted to show you all some stuff that's going on. So first thing I want to talk about is it's a shorter contest, right? It's 3 weeks instead of the normal, typically 4. So I don't know how that's going to play out in terms of the resource requirements if you're participating in this one. Most of us are going to be saving up for the next one. Of course, they had to make Ricky Steamboat the Chase character. That's my boy. And I can't go after him because I need the resources for the next contest. So just freaking figures. But it's a 3 week instead of a 4 week. We got excuse me, man. Sorry. Anyway, let's roll through these real quick. So here's the solo comp. I haven't claimed the jackhammer yet. I was taking a look at him over here just to take a look at his full move set. Doing it this way instead of claiming the card. But anyway, he looks okay in terms of moves. I actually think that that his best moves are going to be the 2 greens. The 2 greens and this 4-column destroy of black, which you won't get until, yes, that's 5-star, 4-star. So you have those. This is the move you unlock at 5-star. That's the move you unlock at 4-star. So it looks like at 3 stars, I personally think you have the best move set. He does have this kind of one and done, hard hitting damage for every immobile gem. Right, and then that creates the immobile gems, and then you need some way to fill the black gems. So that's a challenging moveset to do. It'd be easy to get that one boosted, and it'd just be hard to kick off the finisher. So that seems a little strange, but that's the way it is. So yeah, I'm not massively impressed with this particular one as someone to work on too hard. But if you're wanting to participate in the Masters of the Universe, he at least decent enough to take the 3-star, I think, and should recycle well at 3-star. All right, let's go back. And let's take a look at some of the what we've got going on in terms of competitions. They're doing the Talent Up competition that they did last month. They did something similar with Sasha Banks that you got credit for leveling them up. And then the last milestone has changed. Sasha got a skill plate, which was pretty cool. It's a skill plate that actually helps her recycle her moves. This one, it's you get some tokens or coins or TP. So I don't like that reward as much, but it is what it is. And then finally, let's take a look at the kickoff Talent Up. So I have some observations about this. Namely, let me switch over and show you the spreadsheet for this guy. So let me come over here and hit the nerd button real quick. All right, and that's not. I don't think that's the right. Let's go to the Talent Up. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So this was the previous month's Talent Up. 172 million was the max milestone. And basically what this is a breakdown of how many of each of these kind of wrestlers you would have to evolve or enhance in order to max out the milestone, right? So the 5-star bronze to 5-star silver, if you did 8 of those last month, you would have maxed out the milestone. And so you can mix and match some of the different categories. Well, we've had a couple of things happen since then. One of the things is that there's now 5-star silver to 5-star gold with the 5-star emerald tokens. However, they don't give you credit in the talent up for using a 5-star emerald token. There's no points in there for it. Now, maybe you do get points for it and they just forgot to put it on the list. But if that's not the case, it takes you more 5-star silver wrestlers going to 5-star gold to max out the milestone than to go from 5-star bronze to 5-star silver. It takes 8 of those versus 7 of those because you get 0 credit for the 5-star emerald tokens. The other thing that has changed is Scopely has revamped the token system. So the wrestlers need far fewer tokens to advance. And that seems great, except tokens are where you get a lot of your points in a talent up comp. So by getting rid of the tokens that you needed, you no longer get credit for those tokens when you're evolving or enhancing. And what that's basically done is it's basically made most of the lower star upgrades pretty much worthless. Like 3-star bronze to 3-star silver, 1.5 million points would take you 90 wrestlers to max it out, right? But 3-star bronze to 3-star silver prior to that was 4 million, right? So it's more than cut in half. Really, you don't start getting any sort of decent credit until you get to 3-star gold going up to 4-star bronze. And that's because they still have 3 different sets of tokens that you need to use in order to increase their to evolve or enhance them. So because they still have 3 different types of tokens, they still get decent points, right? So a 3-star gold to 4-star bronze gets you 7 million points in the competition. It would take 22 of them to max it out. If you come over here, it's kind of close, right? Same thing, 22. And then it actually, 17, 14, that's another weird one, right? 4-star silver to 4-star gold, 4-star gold to 5-star bronze. Very little difference there. Now, I should point something out when I'm talking about this. None of this takes into account the actual credit you're getting for the talent of the wrestler increasing. So when you're actually looking at the increased roster talent by 1 and the score you get for that, going from 5-star silver to 5-star gold, you're going to have a big talent boost, right? 5-star bronze, 5-star silver. I think the way the talents work, it's been a while since I've paid attention to this, but I think going from like 1 star level to another star level, there tends to be a pretty decent jump in talent, like from 3-star to 4-star, 4-star to 5-star, etc. So that is not factoring that in when you're looking at how much each of these is going to cost, right? So the 5-star silver to 5-star gold, there may be a pretty decent talent bump involved in that, and so that might help make it worth more. But I just wanted to point out that, at least in my personal opinion, this got all jacked up. And, maybe Scopely just doesn't care that you're increasing the talent of these lower star wrestlers. And really, kind of what I'm getting at the long way is, I've been talking about saving your evolves and enhances for the talent ups. But really, anything less than a talent up of a 3-star gold to a 4-star bronze, you might as well just go ahead and do it, right? So you don't necessarily need to wait for a talent up to increase your 3-star silver to a 3-star gold, because 30 of them used to be able to max out a talent up. Now you're looking at 83 to max out a talent up, right? So having 30 of them ready to go to max out a talent up is a pretty tall order, but it's certainly more doable than needing 83. So that's what I'm getting at. This big gap right here, 7 million down to a little below 2 million. Just, these guys right here, just go ahead and upgrade them whenever you want. You just don't get much credit in the talent up. So, just do it whenever you want. If you can, save these so you can get the credit for the talent up competitions, and you can mix and match these and hopefully be able to max out the milestones. So that was one thing I wanted to point out. The other thing I wanted to point out was just kind of looking back at the previous resources that you would have needed for the previous month. Total coin cost to max out all the coin comps, 178 million. Total TP to max out TP comps, almost 35,000. So I've started to scout the new one. The TP requirement is exactly the same. The other thing I've started to add is I'm going to start paying attention to how many blitz tickets. So we have the weekly blitz going on right now. This is a kind of a worst case scenario. It's assuming that you can only do a normal blitz. It's assuming you don't have any of the bonus wrestlers. So you're going to have to grind it and to basically contribute 1/100th of the max milestone in blitz. So, everybody taking an equal slice and dividing equally in the blitz and doing their share of the blitz. That's 18,000 tickets. So that's just something to keep in mind in terms of, assuming we have one blitz every week, we're looking at 72,000 blitz tickets for a month. It's kind of what that looks like. But I just decided to add that for a number of reasons. One, because it is another resource to hoard. And two, it also helps in terms of maybe being a little more fair when it comes to the prize wall and the value of the stuff in the prize wall. Previously, I didn't track what was in the blitz in terms of blitz tickets. So now with this, sorry, I'm blocking the chat, but I'm seeing the I got the usual company. What's going on, Sporty Girl? What's going on, Jay Bird? Anyway, yeah. So I've added blitz tickets to the prize walls in terms of how valuable the items on the prize wall are. Still, it's a no-brainer. The level up pack is the most valuable thing you can get. So always get that first, I guess, or always make sure you at least have enough shirts to get it. The large TP pack is another good value. The massive combos tend to be a good value. This premium combo, previously I would have said not a good value, but it has a decent amount of blitz tickets in it, so it's a good value as well. So by knowing this ahead of time, it means you don't necessarily have to save your shirts for the end. You can, knowing, if you have this, save this list, and if you know that these are kind of the order of the value, then you can go ahead and jump on them as you have enough shirts to grab them. So that was the talent up, that was the scouting, and that was the prize wall. So those were the ones, the big ones I wanted to cover. Let me see if there was anything else. My intent was to make this a pretty quick video. They did start giving credit. I don't know if this is a new thing or not. I can't remember, but they started giving credit for the Hall of Fame tokens, which is cool. Still no credit for using the icon tokens though, so that's unfortunate. I haven't added the Hall of Fame tokens to my spreadsheet because I'm lazy and I don't want to. Now, if I get a good night's sleep and I have some more energy, maybe I'll decide to add those to the sheet. But anyway, yeah, those were the big ones. No credit for spending 5-star emerald tokens, sucker. And then, what's going on? Yeah, I was blocking the chat screen so I couldn't see what you were saying. That's exactly right. No, nothing like that at all. Just was gonna make this a quick one. I'll go ahead and claim the man now. He should actually wear that into the ring. That'd be pretty awesome. I also think it's not okay to bring a giant axe into the ring either. All right, let's see if there's anything else that jumps out at me. We talked about the kickoff blitz. Takes about if you, like I said, if you don't have any of the bonus people and you want to try to contribute 1% to the max milestone, it would take about 60 blitzes without any bonus superstars. Superstar. And only being able to do normal mode. I believe I heard from someone that Mr. Bradshaw Hawk is one of the opponents in the blitz, and somebody wanted to deep fry him, I believe, or maybe smoke him, grill him, bake him. I don't know, something to him. They were not happy. Yeah, but I mean, there's really not a whole lot that's jumping out at me as anything sort of out of the ordinary, other than it was the Gooker. What? I thought you told me it was Hawk. It's the Gooker. Yeah, that's a tough one. But again, nothing really major to talk about. I kind of wanted to go over how we're getting screwed on the talent up. How we're getting well, I'm not getting screwed because I'm not trying to take anybody to that level. But Turkey Man was second to the last one. Oh, second to the last one. Okay, gotcha. So I guess maybe Hawk was the last. Okay, that's probably it then. Yeah, so JBL was the last one. So Cook the Gooker. Well, I mean, JBL's a hawk too, right? So that's just two birds. You can stuff the Gooker with the hawk, or stuff the hawk with the Gooker, and make a Gookok or a hawk Gooker, kind of like the turducken, the turkey duck chicken. So yeah, all right. So we got you guys are distracting me. Holy smokes. Anyway, yeah, we got the normal tours that you can run where you have to use the free wrestler and develop the free wrestler to use. And I think I just caused my game to. Oh no, there we go. It's working again. But usually these have some pretty decent rewards in them actually. So it is worth working on the free wrestler. To be able to do some of this, because you'll be able to get some of your resources that you spend, you'll be able to get it back by running through these tours. That's why. Exactly. Now the funny thing is that I had the most viewers on the one I didn't tell anyone about than the ones I do. So I thought that was kind of funny. But I think maybe that's because I did that last one on a weekend. So there were just more people on. Anyway, yeah, make sure, I would say with the new Goldberg, I typically try with every free wrestler to try to get them up to at least 4-star bronze every month. If they're actually a pretty good free wrestler, I'll try to go higher than that if I can. Hey, how's it going, man? Just a heads up. I was doing a pretty quick one, but I'm always happy to see my friends. But anyway, yeah, if it's a really good free wrestler, then I will try to get them as high as I possibly can. If it's kind of a so-so or not so good, I'll still try to work on them to at least 3-star gold, maybe 4-star bronze. But again, keeping in mind trying to hang on to some resources. But yep, so we got that, and then let's see. We always start with the men's division, and let's see who the contest wrestler is for this one. Rocky. So you can do Rocky, or you can do Mr. Undertaker if you got him. So the revamp of Rocky is actually pretty decent. So should be able to, depending on how developed you have him, you should be able to make a pretty decent dent in this one using him. I've only got him at slightly under 7K, so I can probably clear normal that way, but I don't know about the higher levels. Another little tip, if you haven't noticed this yourself, is when you're in a tag match, if you have a really weak bonus wrestler, just try to put him in the second slot and have a ringer in your first slot and try to win those matches using whoever is your stronger. And then if you unfortunately have to put the weak ass wrestler in the first slot and put your really good wrestler in the second slot, then just scream not in the face, and run around the ring as much as you can until you can actually tag out, and then hopefully you'll be able to win the match with your other person. So that's probably one of my most valuable tips ever right there. And anybody done any of the blitzes yet? I haven't really looked at them. 3 superstars, 10 HP bonus, 5 matches. Well, why not, sporty girl? See how I turned that around? I'm the one saying that I haven't done it, and I'm yelling at you for not doing it. Yeah? How was it, Jay? Oh, you said, man, I need to get my vision checked. I thought you said no, sporty girl, but you said me. So I just yelled at you for nothing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sporty girl. Yeah, not terrible. Is it one of the ones where the boss is slightly stronger than your strongest, or does it seem more like it's taking into account the overall talent of who you bring? Boss is lower. Okay. So it's not one of the ones where they make the boss stronger than your strongest. Well, that's good. So then you can make it easier on yourself by not making your roster too strong. So not working on him at all would probably help keep it weaker. So if you did that and throw a Rocky in there. And then since you want to try to win that last match with him, you want to make sure whoever you're putting in between is not stronger. So, I don't know. I guess I'll play around with it. But yeah, I wouldn't want to screw up the average here too much. So somewhere in between those two. Well, all right. I mean, that was pretty much it. Mostly this was just to show you all the sheets for the prize wall, show you the sheet for the talent up, show you the sheet for the scouting, the resource requirements, take a few jabs at Scopely for screwing up the talent up credit and scoring system again. And that's about it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I hear my mom calling me for dinner. So I will catch you guys at a later time. Thanks for dropping